this is, of course, a flying V case. And for this last tour, I wanted another V. I wanted something that felt classic and maybe a guitar that never existed.
Yeah.
So I got my first of the custom Vs and started work on it.
So, yeah, I remember seeing this on stage.
Yeah, so this is it's a great guitar. What I did was I moved the jack from here
inside
to here. It's much more practical
than trying to get a cable coming out of the front.
And like on the 61 SG Customs, that vibrola piece is so terrific. So on the guitars that I used to do for Washburn, we had a long piece.
Yeah.
And I had it cut because I like being able to palm when I want. So I had this cut down, put on this stop tailpiece with tunematic, thicker, bigger frets. I don't know what pickups we ultimately went with because we changed them quite a few times, but also contoured the back.
Yeah, with the belly cut.
Yeah, so it's terrific because it sits much closer to you.
Yeah.
And so you get a little bit of a tilt to it. And I was always partial to Vs with binding on them. In the early days, I had Charlie LeBeau make me a flying V with one short wing. This wing was shorter, and he thought I was crazy. But I wanted binding because Albert King had that V.
On Lucy, yeah.
Yeah, this is a terrific guitar, and this was on the end of the road tour.
You had a few of these, right?
Yes.
'Cause I saw there was like a silver sparkle one and maybe a couple of these black ones.
Pretty much all of them, except one, they were all this.
Yeah.
I loved it because it's a V that never was. You know, it's got the character and the personality of a classic old guitar.
And it's got a little Starchild.
It's got a little Starchild on it.
Is this rhinestone related here?
Yes, of course.
This is why the burst didn't come out on the road, right?
Yeah. There's no bursts on tour. This got chewed up in no time flat.
Great. What was it like? You know, I remember all the old KISS albums. You know, KISS plays Gibson guitars and Pearl drums because they want the best. What was it like to, you got Tommy back on stage and Gene did his deal, and to finally have some Gibsons back on stage too? It's at the end of it when it all started that way too.
Well, things, I think in life things hopefully come full circle.
Yeah.
Gibson has always been a part of my life, and Gibson is pretty much, for me, the standard that I was hoping to reach, be able to have Gibson guitars. So it only seemed appropriate to me, beyond having a flying V on this last tour, having a Gibson. This guitar is, again, everything I would want it to be. And it sounds fantastic. And matter of fact, I gave JR one of these that I played on tour.
Fair enough.
More as appreciation, just because I was so humbled. And he said to me, it's a monster. I mean, in the studio, it sounds fantastic. It's a guitar that you should be making.
Well, we'll see what happens here. Now, these, a long history with these, and I remember the black one with kind of the mirrored pick guard. I think it just had the one single pickup in it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you said you like asymmetrical guitars. That's a pretty symmetrical guitar, but in terms of classic guitar designs, I mean, for me, that's one of the coolest of all time.
It's as good as it gets. It's just funny because when I see some of the players who use them, I remember seeing the Kinks. Yeah, and with the peg here, and so I have one here and one here. So because I like a guitar to stay close to me, so it doesn't start swinging. Yeah, Dave Davies had a great one. Kenny Hensley had a great one, and Uriah Heep.
Yeah, just with the wrap instead of a tunematic and a stop tail. I mean, was that just to leave enough room to add a little bit of extra flair on there?
Yeah.
But you still got intonation and tunematic and all that stuff.
I'm a big believer in you want as much downward pressure as possible to resonate in the guitar. So this is a nice way of doing it.
Yeah. Saw that one on stage not that long ago.
Yep.
Cool.